Hi, my name is Joseph Peachor. The class is CMST 192. Here are my 5 one-sided note cards. And here is my audience, also my family. Thank you all for coming today. So, as you know, we live in Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. Thus, it is important for us to know the types of aquatic vegetation in our waterways, anything from lakes to ponds to streams to rivers, even to roadside ditches that hold water during the rainy season. A growing concern for the world, and especially the United States, has been algae. There have been a lot of algae and algae blooms in the lakes, especially Lake Buffalo in Buffalo, Minnesota. There are a couple types of algae. There are chara, filamentous, plankton, and stonewort. Chara and filamentous are two of the most popular. Chara can grow up to several feet long, and filamentous is also known as pond scum. It can grow on rocks, trees, basically anything wet or damp, and it can grow on that. It's a very stringy type, very disgusting feel. It's very slimy. Plankton algae is microscopic, and when it blooms, there have been several cases where it has been toxic. Stonewort is an advanced growth, grows very fast, and holds very small fish that are food for bigger fish and even birds. Some submergent and emergent types of aquatic vegetation is bulrush, cattail, and some invasive kinds are flowering rush and purple loosestrife. Bulrush is also known as reeds, and it is one of the most popular kind that people go fishing in. It grows 5 to 10 feet tall and is always found on the shoreline, basically. Shoreline, very shallow water areas. Like I said, very popular for fishing because bass and smallmouth will actually spawn in those areas. Cattail is very similar to bulrush. They have a small little pollen cattail that is actually edible, and many people will eat it in the South, and also other animals will eat it. Flowering rush and purple loosestrife are both invasive species, and the purple loosestrife has flowers, purple flowers, 5 to 6 petals, and it actually has tiny seeds. The tiny seeds are as small as a grain of sand, and the first time they were ever found here in America was in Lake Ontario. They were brought over here through cargo ships, not on purpose, accidentally. There's also wild rice. Wild rice is not actually rice. It's a type of grass that grows several feet long, found 6 inches to 3 feet deep. The grains of it can be eaten and is very high in protein and is high in protein and looks like long grass and grows in mucky conditions. Duckweed is found in ponds and is actually a free-floating, thick type of grass. White water lilies is also known as lily pads. It's the most common. It is the one everybody is familiar with. Water milfoil can grow from 1 to 20 feet. It's a very feathery type of grass and provides very good fish cover that also bass will go and eat those smaller fish, including birds. Other kinds of vegetation in the U.S. includes hyacinth and hydrilla, both very popular in Florida. It's vital to maintain a good ecosystem and have the proper vegetation needed. My resources are lakerestoration.com, Solitude Lake Management, Department of Natural Resources, Washington State Lake Protection, Texas A&M, and University of Florida IFAS. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you learn more about aquatic vegetation.